to index number. Oh my god, we use 1 hour only discuss one paper. Only discuss 3 questions. Okay, then we go to 15, index number. Okay, for index number, yeah, you need to understand you need to have some basic knowledge. Okay, index number, the formula for index number will equals to, they will use Q, but I do not love to use Q over here. They use Q to stand for the thing. I will use price. So something like price for the specific year you want over price of the original year. They call it base year, they call it B. Top, maybe they call C. Okay, never mind. I just use some more common one. So something like price for current year over price for base year multiple 100. Okay, this is something like index number. So I'm going to show you how to use this index number. Let's say for particular P, okay, it's 110. This one means what? This is index number in the year 2012 based on 2010. So what I will do over here, I will do this is index number for year 1, 2 based on year 1, 0. So it will be price for 2012 over price for 2010, which is 2010 is base year, multiple 100. Okay, always remember the way I write it because it will be very useful for you, especially in the part C. In the part C, you always need to do like this. If let's say I take P is 110, right? Index number is 110. It will become price for 12 over price for 2012 and price for 2010. The 100 I will move to the other side. Divide 100. Then I will form something like this later. So later if you see something like this, you don't feel very surprised or confused. This one actually I just moved the 100 to the other side to get this one. Because later they might ask you to find price for index number for 2014. So you will need to use the previous index number to predict the future index number. Something like that lah. Okay. So if you understand about this one, so let's move on to A. They ask you to calculate the price of the item S in 2010 if the price for 2012 is 1, 2. So if you use my method, you will find everything is very easy. So this is 125, right? So 125, okay, will equals to, this is the price for 2012 is 12 ringgit over price for 2010 you do not know, then you know multiple 100. Do you see that? This is S, right? Never mind, maybe I write like this, some student might feel very confused. I write slowly lah. So this is the index number for 12/110. So the top here is the price for 2012. This one is the price for 2010. Multiple 100, you should get 125. Right, then you just solve this one. Right, so yeah, so I will move this one to the other side. So therefore I know 1200 over 125 equals to price for 2010. Then you will get 1200 divided by 125. You will get 9.6. So that means price for 2010 is actually sales 9.6. Alright, very easy. Okay, so if the price P increase by 20% from the year 2012 to 2014. So when I got something like this, I will write something like this. So that's mean index number for 2014 over 2012 will increase 20%, which is 120. 100 is the original one. Increase 20 just plus 20. Decrease 20 just minus 20. Alright? Easy. So this one, if I write in this form, is basically is same idea, like this one is something like price for 14 over price for 12 equals to 120 over 100. Because multiple 100, I move to this side, I got divide 100. Okay, then they want item P, right? Item P, we just got it just now. this is the item P from 2012. This is item P. This one is item P also. Okay, so this is item P for 2012 based on 2010. This is item P from 2014 based on 2012. Because you will need this one. Why? Because I ask you to calculate the price index. So now the question actually asks you to find the price index from 2014 based on 2010. So I want to get the price index from 1410. So this one is very easy. I use price 14 over price 12 multiple price 12 over price 10 multiple 100. You just imagine here. If 12 and 12 you can simplify. Then you will get 14 over 110. Do you see that? Which is the question ask for 14 over 110. Okay, this is the basic idea how to solve this sort of question. So it will be, I substitute in 1412 is 120 over 100. 12110 is 1110 over 100. Multiple 100. Okay, then you simplify it. So you have 120 times 1.1. 132. Okay, very easy. So the index number here is 132. Alright, so let's move on. So the composite index for the production cost of the shoe in 2012, it will be based on the year 2010 is 121. So this is composite index, means it combine all the PQRS already. Okay, this is composite index. Alright, so it's 121. So I know index number for 110, this is composite index, is 121. So it asks you to find the price of the pair of shoe if the price in 2010 is 90 ringgit. So same thing, I know my price for 12 over price for 110 multiple 100, I will get 121 based on the formula. Okay, 12 I do not have, but I know 110 is 90 times 100 equals to 121. Then I can easily get my price of 12 from here. Divide 100 multiple 90. So 121 divide 100 multiple 90. So the price is 108.9. So the price for 2012 will be 108.9. Okay, very easy. Then the last one, yeah, they ask you to, okay, this one basically use a composite index formula. So you know composite index is 121, right? And then you have all the index number for PQRS, right? Just multiply them and join them together. But over here I will need it. So yeah, I will write the quantity there. 85M4. 85M4. Then I will multiply them. This is 880. This one multiple 136 multiple 5. 136 multiple 5. 680. This one is 120M. This one is 250. 125. No, 500. Alright. Because you know for composite index, it will equal to sum of the index multiple weightage over total of the weightage. So total of the weightage means plus everything here. 9 plus 7 is 17. Is 17 plus M. Alright. And the total here means everything you plus together here. So I'm going to plus 880 plus 500 plus 680. So this is 2060 plus 120M will equals to 121, which you already have the composite index, which is given just now. Alright. So yeah, just solve this equation, then you can find the values of M. Right, so I'm going to solve this equation here. So 2060 plus 120M equals to 17 plus 121, plus 17 multiple 121 is 2057. 2057 plus 17m. Then I will join them together. Okay, then we'll join them together. Oh, why 17m is 121m? No wonder I feel it's so weird. Yeah, it's 121m. Then therefore, you minus 120, m equals to 3. Okay, just like this. Then you can easily get 10 mark. I think this is 10 mark question. 2, 3, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 10 mark question. Okay, composite index is very easy lah. And then the formula is given also. Okay, so let me move on. If you have any problem, please stop me. If not, we're going to move on to, yeah, we're done the 4 question. Yeah, we'll go to the MRSM paper 2015. Again, solution of triangle. Yeah, but just let me rest for 1 minute. Quite tiring. Yeah, anything you want to ask? And thanks God is today's connection is good. At least I know no need to reconnect so many times. Yeah, if no question, maybe we can. Yeah, we can move on here. Okay, let's have a look on this one. Solution by skill drawing will not be accepted. Okay, obviously. So from here, first they ask you to find an angle FGE. FGE, you need to find this angle for part 1, A1. Second, find the length of EH, then you need to find EH. Third, ask you to find the area of triangle EGH. Okay, it's a simple question. Because nothing here actually you will find it very complicated, but why 9 mark only? Oh, and then 1 more mark for you to sketch the new triangle. Okay. Okay, let's start from the very easy one first. This one, obviously, you know, is using the sine rule. You have one angle, one opposite length, one angle, one opposite length, 10. So this is sine rule. So sine delta over opposite length equals to sine 40 over 10. Sine 40 over 10. This is 40. Alright, so you can get the delta easily. I will use calculator. Sine 40 multiple 14 divided by 10. Then I will shift sine. Answer is 64.15. Okay, however, this one, because this angle actually looks so small, so I assume this angle is the obtuse angle. But then normally, it will tell you it's obtuse or acute. But I think this, no need to think lah. We have some information. Because you want to know this is obtuse or angle, you see the angle on the other side. If this angle less than 90, so the other side definitely need to more than 90. So this one is not my answer. So I will need to use 180 minus this one. So I will get my final answer should be 115.85. Okay, because this is the final answer. Remember, this one is just 100, second quadrant, just 180 180 minus delta. Okay, this is how I get this one. Okay, after I got this one, then I can know the angle on the other side. So angle over here, it will be 64.15. Alright, then he asks you to find the length of EH. I need to find EH. EH is over here. Then I will need to have this length. I do not have this length, so I need to have this length. So in order to have this length, I will do sine rule maybe. Yeah, so many things to do. You have to find this angle first lah. So use 180 minus 115.85 minus 40, you can get this angle. So I do it. 180 minus 40 minus answer. So it's 24.15. It's 24.15. Then in order to find EG, I will use cos rule. So I say EG square will equals to EG, right? Yeah. 14 square plus 10 square minus 2, 14, 10, and then cos 24.15. Right, then I will square root my answer to find EG. Okay? 14 square plus 10 square minus 2 times 14 times 10 times cos 24.15. Then square root answer is 6.364. Right, centimeter. Okay, this is EG. So if I have the EG ready, I can find EH using the same thing, using the cos rule again. 6.364. So EH, two side and one angle in between, right? So it will be, okay, 6.364 square plus 12 square minus 2, 6.364, 12, and cos, right at the bottom, cos 64.15. And then this is square, then you have to square root your answer. Then you get EH. Okay, so answer square plus 12 square minus 2 multiple answer multiple 12 multiple cos 64.15. Okay, I get 117.9. I square root it. So it will be 10.86. It will be 10.86 centimeter. Okay, then you done the second part. Solve this one, solve this one. Then ask you to find an area for EGH. EGH, you need to find this area. You have two sides and one angle in between. So yeah, area EGH. Use sine rule, two sides and one angle in between, AB, with 6.364 multiple 12, and then sine 64.15. Very easy, this question. So 6.364 times 12 divided by 2 multiple sine 64.15. The area should be 34.36 centimeter square. Right, done. Then it did get 9 mark here. Yeah, so I always say solution of triangle is a must choose question because it's very easy. Okay, the second part, sketch and label the new triangle EFG. EFG, alright. Of the different shape of EFG in this diagram such that the length FG and the angle here remain unchanged. So that means you can only change the line EG. Then imagine I say about solution I say about is isosceles triangle. So for isosceles triangle, you always do like this. Since he say that two lines cannot change, so I can only change this line. So isosceles triangle, remember, so I will do isosceles triangle like this. Alright, then I will make sure they have the same length. I will make sure this length and this length is the same. Then you just draw, you just sketch it. Alright, so you sketch it, it will be something look like this maybe. Okay, let me sketch it. Dun dun. Hey. Yep, this is a new triangle. Yeah, it's just one mark, but make sure you label it carefully. Oh, I do sketch and label. Yes, you will need to label it. So this is this is your new G. Your new G will be here. So with E, F, G. Okay, so you can find out that the EF remain unchanged. FG, length of FG. So length of FG have to remain unchanged. Then I think I draw wrong already. FEG. They say FEG, this angle remain unchanged. No, I teach the wrong thing again. Okay, never mind. Let me just correct it. Okay, so yeah, FG cannot change. Then this line cannot change. FG must remain the same length. And this angle cannot change, right? FEG. Okay, if this angle cannot change, so what I will do is same thing isosceles. When I will do like this. This angle is 10, right? So I will need to move another 10 there. Cannot be. Oh, I will move like this. Another 10 somewhere here. Okay, I don't draw this line first. I just extend this line. Because it's easier for me to let you see. Okay, then I change green color maybe. So this one, the length of this one have to remain unchanged. So I will draw isosceles here. So that means if this is 10 centimeter here will need to be 10. Yeah, this one should be a new triangle, should look like this. Alright, so I'm going to sketch a new triangle again. So it must look like this one. Like this. Like this. And like this. Because we have to fulfill all the condition the question say. So this one remain unchanged, 10 centimeter, which is F. This is new G. Alright, the G is here and the E is here. Because the question say this angle have to remain 40, so I remain it 40. And then the question says the EF have to remain 14, so here have to remain 14. Alright, so yeah. Then I fulfill all the condition, and this is my new triangle. It's 1 mark only. Alright. Yeah, so let me just move on. Okay, again, motion along the straight line. Okay, a particle move along the straight line and pass through the fixed point O. Its velocity is this one, and T is the time in a second after passing through O. This is the very important sentence. T is the time after passing through O. That means at O itself, S equals 0, T equals 0. Because T will start to calculate after passing through origin. So at origin itself, time is still equal to 0. And we have the velocity equation. Alright, over here, this question is a bit hard because you need to understand the next sentence. The particle reached the maximum velocity at P. So over here, I know at P itself, oh no, I don't write here. I will need a lot of space for this question. Okay, I will write at the side here. So I know at P over here, you have maximum velocity. dv dt equals to 0. Okay, first information. And it changed the direction at Q. So that means at Q itself, velocity will be 0 because it changed direction. Alright. And then the next one, he said passing through the point R at 4 seconds. So at R itself, the time will equals to 4. Okay, this is all the information I have on the second sentence. Okay, then we can start to do. He asks you to find the distance from O to P. So you want to find the distance, you know you need to have displacement. So S will equals to integrate V. So I need to integrate V, mean I integrate this equation. So I get negative 12t cubed over 3 plus 24t squared over 2 plus 15t plus c. Alright, so And then I can simplify it definitely. This one I get 4. This one I will get 12. So my S basically will equals to what happened? My S basically will equals to negative 4t cubed, this t, plus 12t squared plus 15t plus c. However, because I say t equal to 0, S will equal to 0, so c actually is 0. In this case, c is 0. You just substitute 0 into S, substitute 0 into t, and you can find out c is 0. So I can just ignore about c, because c is just 0. Okay, so then I will need to find distance O to P. O displacement is 0, easy. But I want to know where is P. Where is the particle P? So I need to find the displacement of P. Alright, so yeah, I have some information. dv dt will equal to 0, then I can know the time at P. So what I will do is I will do dv dt equal to 0. So I differentiate V. dv dt will equals to negative 24t plus 24. So basically when dv dt equals to 0, your t actually equals to 1. You just imagine, move the 24 to the other side, negative 24 divided by negative 24, you got 1. So yeah, so I know when time equals to 1, then I can find where is P. Okay, so I substitute 1 here. Negative 4, this is 1, plus 12, plus 15. Okay, so this is 27 minus 4, it will be 23. So P will located at 23. Okay, not so hard. So displacement of P is 23. So from O to P is 23 distance. Okay, so OP equals to 23 meter. Okay, easy. B, find the range of time when the particle moves toward Q. Find the range of time in a second when the particle is moving to Q. So you know the particle is not changing direction until he reached Q. So I want to know at the beginning t equals to 0. But then until what time then the particle will change the direction. So it's very easy. I say change direction means velocity equals to 0. Because particle will need to stop for a while. So what I will do is when v equals to 0, I will got negative 12t squared plus 24t plus 15. Then I will factorize, but I change t squared into positive first. So I will divide negative 3 for everything. So this is 4t squared minus 8t minus 5. I mean, I just simplify. You don't worry so much about when I do something like divide. I just simplify it. So this is 2t, this is 2t, and then this is 5, this is 1, this is negative, this is positive. So positive I will always reject here because this one time will give it negative. But this time is fine. So t equals to 5 over 2. So the range for B is very easy. Time basically is from 0 to 5 over 2. The particle is moving toward the Q. Until 5 over 2, the particle will make U-turn. Alright, this is the basic idea. Then you can easily get 3 marks. So you just need to understand and then you just need to factorize it. Then the total distance traveled in meter, traveled by the particle from the moment it leaves the P until it passing through the R. So from here, I will have some issue is you need to understand it. This is origin, O, and then this is P, which is S equals to 23, time equals to 1. Alright, then the particle continue move to the Q. I do not know where is Q. But I know at Q itself, I have no idea about displacement, but I know the time equals to 2.5, which is 5 over 2. I just found just now. And then the particle will make U-turn. And then it stop at R. So, I will roughly sketch how the diagram to let you see until Q I make U-turn. And then a certain part here, maybe it's here, maybe it's beyond here. I do not know. Okay, so maybe it's beyond here. I don't know. I just sketch maybe, or I do not know where is R. Okay, until I find the R, then I will stop here. So I do not know what is S for R, but I know the T for R is 4. So randomly I have some idea. But now the question is the question do not want you to depart from origin. The question want you to depart from P. So I erase this part. I will stop at P. So that means I want to find total distance from time equals to 1 move until time equals to 4. Because at R itself the time will equals to 4. So from here, of course you will need to find where is R and where is Q. So I have the S equation just now, I think. So I substitute 2.5 and I substitute 4 to find their displacement. So this is my equation. So I need to form the new one. So yeah, I substitute 2.5 first, which is 5 over 2, to find the displacement of Q. So I use calculator for this one. Yeah, -4, 2.5 power of 3 plus 12, 2.5 square plus 15, 2.5, 50. So I got the displacement in 50. So yeah, I will write later. I want to find what is 4. So because I know at R, time will equals to 4. So I will substitute the 4 into here again. I get 4. So I just change the 2.5 into 4. And I get -4. Alright, so yeah, so I just label it here. So here R, you will get -4. And a Q, basically you will get 50. Then I want to know the total distance. If you got all the value, total distance is very easy. So first I will find from P to Q first. So this total distance will equals to distance from PQ plus distance from Q to R. PQ is simple. Use 50 minus 23, which is 27. 50 minus 23. QR is from 50 to -4. You have to understand from 50 to -4, it will be 54. So this is 27 plus 54. The total distance will be 81 meters. Alright, just like this. Okay, so yeah, 10 mark for this kind of question. So I'm going to move on to this one. This is index number again. So for this index number, same thing, ask you to find x, y, z. So and then it give you the weightage, and then over here is P. So I will need to find x, y, z first. So since this is index number, it's very easy. So this one is x over 2.8, you get 75. So x over 2.8 multiple 100, you will get 75. So x basically is, yeah, just divide 75 divide 100 multiple 2.8. Yeah, 2.1. So I got the x easily. Same thing, I want to find the y. So it's 2.4 over y will equals to, I just move the 100 to the other side, I save my time. 120 over 100. So basically y will equals to 2. Easy. And then z is 3.3 over 3 multiple 100 equals to z. So this is simplified, is 110. 110. Okay, then you get x, y, z. So easily get 3 mark from here. So I will write down this 110. Yeah. And then x, y, z. I don't think I need it. Okay, then find the composed index. Is to making a biscuit in year 2015 based on 2014 is 118.25. So calculate the values of P. So yeah, you will do the same thing. Composite index means index have to multiple the weightage. So this one I multiple is 150. This one I multiple is 700. This one multiple is 480. This one multiple is 110p. This one multiple will be 232. Yep. Then I have to find what is my total here. Total weightage I need to find also. Total I multiple weightage I will need to find also. So yeah, use calculator. Plus 700 plus 480 plus 232. So this is 1562 plus 110p. Right, this one you just plus, this is easy lah. 7, 11, 13 plus p. 13 plus p. Right, then I got the everything. So I know 118.25 equals to, yeah, the whole thing here. So it will be 1562 plus 110p over 13 plus p. Yeah, you need to solve this one in order to get the question. Okay, just solve this one very fast lah. 118.25 multiple 13. Yeah, you will get no space for me to write. Okay, right on the top here maybe. It's fine. 1537.25 plus 118.25p equals to 1562 plus 110p. Right, then I will solve this one. I will minus it. So I will have 110 move to the other side, 8.25p. Okay, p and p I settle, and this one move. So this one I move over here. So 1562 minus answer, I will get 24.75. P equals 3. Yep. So I got P equals to 3. Then what we do next is a pack of biscuit is selling 40 in the year 2014. Calculate the corresponding price in 2015. Yeah, it's easier. So I want to find price for 115 over price for 14, which is 40, multiple 100, I will get 118.25. And I solve it. Price for 15 will be 1.1825 multiple 40, 47.3. Okay, this 2 mark is something like bonus mark. It's very easy. So the next one, the price of M is expected increase by 54% from 2014 to 2016. Okay, so he asks you to calculate the expected price index for M, okay, for 2016 based on 2015. Alright, this one is a bit different, but it's still the same idea. So I know, what I know is index number for 16 over 14 will be 154%. So therefore I know price for 16 over price for 14 equals to 154 over 100. Alright, first information I have. And then I also have, this one is for M, right? What is the price index for M? M is 110, right? Yep. So that one is 2014 and 2015. So I know price over 15 over price over 14 equals to 110 over 100. So the question asks, basically question asks me to find 16 and 15. So what I can understand is if I multiple them, price for 16 over price for 14 multiple price for 14 over price for 15, which is assume they can simplify, then I can get price for 16 over price for 15. Alright, so yeah, this is the idea. So yeah, so I will get 154 over 100 multiple, this is 100 over, because I flip over already. Do you find out I flip over already? 110 will equals to price for, they want to find index number. Yeah, they want to find the index number. It's fine. That means the whole thing you need to multiple 100 later. Yeah, never mind. I multiply it now. You need to multiply 100 because this is index number. Right, so anyways, yeah, will equals to, yeah, the whole thing multiple 100. If the multiple 100, then I don't write like that. Because this one I just show you. Because you will need to do something like this. So this is index for 1615. Yep. Then yeah, solve this one, you can got the answer. 154 multiple 11 divide by 110 times 100. Okay. 154 divide 110 times 100. Yeah, it's 140. Okay, this is how we get the index number for it. Yeah, but basically the idea is exactly the same. So for the just now, price 16 over price 15, right? Actually you already write over here, this one is equal to the whole thing here. Because just now actually I just skip it. Yeah, you actually have to write this one multiple 100, then only you apply these two into here to get this one. Then you solve until the end, you can get 140. Alright, 10 mark for index number. And is this the last question? Good. This is the last question. Linear programming. Yeah, so for this last question, same thing. You need to find three inequality first. So over here, yeah, tuition center offer concurrent tuition on the math and English. The monthly fee for math is 30 ringgit. And for English will be 60 ringgit. Alright, respectively, the number of students for X, for math will be X, for English will be Y. Okay, the enrollment of students is based on the following constraint. So the maximum total number student is enrolled is 40. Maximum means less or equal. So X plus Y must less or equals to 40. Alright, then the next one, the total monthly fee collected is at least. At least means bigger or equal. So that means 30x plus 60y must bigger or equals to 1200. Alright, then this one actually you can simplify by divide 30 if you want. X plus 2y will bigger or equals to divide 30, 40. Alright, it's the same thing. Then the next one, the number of students enrolled for English tuition is at most. At most means less or equal. So I know English will be Y. Okay, so that means Y will less or equals to twice the number of mathematics. Twice less or equal to X. So you have these two, you're going to draw the straight line. But now you got 3 marks already. Then yeah, then the second part you need to draw. So I open a new whiteboard for it. And then I open a new graph paper for it. I hope there's enough space for me to draw. Yeah, I will draw the straight line. Never mind, use green lah. Alright, then I will write down all the thing here. This is Y, this is X, and I will need all my equation. Yeah, this is X plus Y less than 40. So I have something like X plus Y will less or equals to 40, and X plus 2Y will bigger 40. X plus 2Y will bigger equals to 40. And then the last one is Y will less or equal to 2X. Y will be less or equals to 2X. Then just draw these two things. Yeah, this one first, let me know the scale first. I will read the scale. What is the scale? 2 centimeter for 5 on both. Alright. Then shade the region R, same thing. Alright, so the first one, x plus y equals to 40. Then I've put 0, 0, 0, 40, 40, 0. It's easy. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Never mind, I write until 50, maybe 45, 50. So 40, 0 is the first coordinate here. This is 0, definitely. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, maybe I do 50 also, 45, 50. So I have these two coordinates. Then I will draw on it from 40 to 40. Done the first equation. Okay, then for the second one, is x plus 2y equals to 40. So same thing. If x plus 2y equals to 40, I draw a table, x and y. So when x equals to 0, y will equal to 20. When y is 0, x is 40. Alright, 0, 20, 0, 20 is here, and 0, 40 is the same coordinate here. Then I will draw this one. Alright, then the last one, y equals to 2x. Y equals to 2x. Yeah, xy, x0, y0 is easy. Okay, then maybe I try when x is 20, then y will be 40. Correct or not? Yeah, correct. 20, 40, 20, 40 will be here. Now from 0, 0, drew until there. Okay, after we're done already, find the shaded region. Okay, then we do one by one. I should label the equation, forget. So this is y equals to 2x. This is y plus x equals to 40. This one, the bottom one is what? X plus 2y equals 40. Okay, then I do one by one. Y will be less than, come down. So I have all this place. Okay, then x plus y is bigger. X plus y is bigger, is on the top. In every area here. And y is less than is at the bottom. Then you have to find the shaded area R, which is this area. Okay, this area fulfill everything. Okay, then after you shade it, you can go to the last part. What the last part? Student 1. Okay, if 10 students has been enrolled for English, which is y, equals to 10, find the range value of the number enrolled for mathematics. So it's very easy. When y equals to 10, what I will do is when y equals to 10 is over here. Okay, this is y equals to 10. You will get 2x value. I think my line is a bit rough. Should be 20 to 30. Yep. Should be between 20 to 30. If you draw carefully, yeah, this is 30. So the range for mathematics student for x will be, yeah, I can say x is between 20 to 30. Okay, this is for C1, I think. Alright, for C2, find the maximum value that can find the maximum total fees can be corrected in a month. So yeah, you have the tuition fee equation just now. I think we already did. Yeah, it's 60 and 30 and 60 lah. So which is this one? So later your straight line actually is the same gradient with this one, because this one have the same x value, right? So now you know your objective function, which is k equals to ax plus by. But in this case, k basically equals to 30x plus 60y. Mean 30 ringgit for mathematics and 60 ringgit for English. And you have the line already, then the whole equation, the whole question becomes so easy. That one is 30, 60 is this line. So that means I will draw a line is parallel to this one. Not draw like, if you're in exam, you just use ruler. And then I will move this one, since they want maximum. So I will move, so that I will move this line until I touch the last point on the shaded region. So I move this one until I touch the last point on the shaded region, which is here. Yeah, of course I will need to find out where is it. Oops, shit. Okay, so I know the point is over there. So is this point. So you have to read what is this value. I can't really see it very clear, but I can assume it is 13 and 27, maybe. Yeah, if you have the graph paper, maybe you can see it nicely. Then I substitute this value into the objective function. So x is 13, I substitute 13, and y is 27. Isn't it? Yeah, 27. So 60 multiple 27, then you can get your final answer. 30 multiple 13 plus 60 multiple 27. So yeah, your maximum value will be 2010. Okay, yes, this is how we do the linear programming. Okay, now only I realized you are the only student left here. Now, anything you want to ask me before we end the class? And yeah, I'm good in time management because 2 hours. Yes, if you don't have, yeah, I will upload these videos to YouTube soon. Yeah, so yeah, all the best for your exam. But your exam not so soon, right? You still have 2 more weeks. Yeah, just do more practice before the exam come. Yeah, anything you can find me on Facebook. Yeah, I will off the screen recorder first. Okay, see you, bye bye.